the second channel, man, and the beat from the intro is provided by Dream Life Beats. There's a link in the description below that's going to take you to downloadpads.com. From there, you can find this particular beat tape because I'm live streaming it, and get the contact information via Twitter. And if you holler at me to get some beats, tell them I sent you. But anyway, on to today's reply. Today's reply is to that Young Buck featuring 50 Cent and Troy Ave, Drug Money. And you know what? This song wasn't very good, much like his last mixtape that he dropped wasn't that damn good. Like, it's continuing down the same fucking theme here, and which a lot of people wanted me to talk about that mixtape, and I don't understand why. Like, cause real talk, there was only one song on there that was any good, and Young Buck really didn't have a verse on it. Like I said, that I didn't come into that mixtape expecting like a back on my buck shit, but still I wanted at least 2 songs where he's actually on that bitch to be dope, which didn't really even get that. Now this song was lacking all the way around, man, from verses to beat to overall track, dude. And I can understand Troy Ave and 50 Cent both on the same track because they both do the same amount of music, but them to be both featured on a Young Buck track, that's kind of going beyond what Young Buck really does, you dig? Because Troy Ave and 50 Cent are doing what? The whole throwback New York style type shit that motherfuckers all be on up there. And Buck doesn't really fit that mold, as we all can tell, man, so having them both featured on this one track that's supposed to be Young Buck's kind of takes away from the fact that it's Young Buck's track, you dig? Overall, it's a track that I really don't recommend, man, and go ahead and skip past this joint. But anyway, on to Ask, Download, Pass. And Zachary says about whole Dat Piff not putting up any fucking mixtapes right now, that first he promised his fans that he was going to drop some shit, in which obviously it didn't happen at the time that he said it would do. He also printed out business cards with the link of the mixtape that would be on fucking Dat Piff, dude. And he's really upset about it because he had to have downloaded hundreds of mixtapes from these people and such, man. Now, first of all, Dat Piff doesn't give a fuck how many mixtapes you downloaded from them. They're way too fucking big to fucking care, dude. Like, don't think that you've done anything for them because they're never gonna consider like you've done something for them. Now, printing the business cards, man, that's an interesting thing that you did, man, for promotion, but ultimately you can tell that plan had to be scrapped. The money that you spent on them business cards, man, that shit is a wash. That's just something that's just part of this game. Honestly, business cards ain't that damn expensive anyway. But here's the thing, man, and I definitely talked about this shit a ton of times in the past, that it's always the thing that you never expect that's going to fuck up your plan. And you finally learned that shit, man. Who would have foreseen that Dat Piff, the website, would fall down at this particular time to ruin your fucking plan? What you gotta kind of take from this is you can't really rely on anything besides yourself. But here's the thing, your promotion that you were saying that you put up, you're saying you put in hundreds of dollars, man, that's not a lot of money. Honestly, you wasn't going to get that much notoriety off this shit right now anyway. So you can learn your lessons from this failed shit and continue to press on, you dig? You can still put out this fucking music eventually when Dat Piff does come back, because it does seem like they're coming back right now. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpads.com, that's down there, to read today's article.